Good morning, guys, and welcome aboard day two on Harmony of the Seas. Today is a sea day, and like I said yesterday, I will be doing a basic ship tour around here of any points of interest here on the Harmony. I just got back from the gym, so I'm going to get a quick breakfast, and then I'll go ahead and do that ship tour for you guys. I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, guys, back here at the Windjammer buffet. Here's my breakfast. I got a couple of juice, yogurt, some salmon toast, eggs Benedict here, a couple pineapples, a croissant, and I also got this nice view of the big blue ocean as it passes on by. So I just got back to the room just to drop some stuff off real quick, and look what our stateroom attendant made us. It's a little towel animal. It's an elephant. I don't know what to name him, but I guess he's here now. So I've made it all the way down here on deck 3. All there is down here is the conference room, couple staterooms, and then the lowest floor, the main dining room. The conference room. We just swing over here. It's just right on over there. So I guess if you have any big groups, I hear they can meet up over there if you have any business to attend to. But now we're going to go on the starboard side, past the rooms to the main dining room. And just like that, we made it. American Icon Grill down here. This is a multi-tiered main dining room. There's 3 decks. Here's the menu right now. I'm not going to go in there real quick because I don't want to take up space from all those people over there. But that main dining room is for anybody with my time dining. So if you have my time dining, you're going to be down there. Or if it just says that you're supposed to be on deck 3 on your CPAS card, then that's where you're going to go. So now we're going to head up. I think another deck. We're going to see where that is, where that leads us, and we're going to go from there. Alright, we've made it to deck 4 here. As you can see, we are starboard side aft. Main dining room is just behind me there. Azami Sushi right across the hallway. Casino, Studio B, which is the ice rink. A comedy club, which we were there yesterday. The non-smoking side of the casino. And the Diamond Club, which I believe now is like a Diamond Plus and Pinnacle Club. And then there's a theater right there. So I'm going to take you around this floor. Alright guys, we're near center ship here, midship. The casino is right over there. I'm not going to go in and record because I believe I'm not allowed to do so. The second deck of the main dining room is just through there. And this one is called the Grande Restaurant. But I believe they all have the same menu regardless of which deck you're on. And here is famous Zumi's, hibachi, and sushi. And I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to interrupt those workers working in there. But if you are, oh, the menu just went away. But maybe we'll see the menu another time. But I'm going to cut through the casino now, and then we'll meet up again on the other side. There's another point of interest. Casino is just right there. I just exited, and here's typically where the art gallery is. There's even a sign there. Saying where all the art's gone. It's because there's an auction today. They took all down. They're preparing for the auction. So, right there. Here's where all the art is. It's all right here. Studio B, it's right in there. There's ice rink. There's a Royal Theater. This is something's happening in there, so I'm not going to go in there right now. But this is also 2 decks. You go in into this on deck 4. You can go all the way up there. There's a whole nother row of seating over there. And that's where we watched the show Grease. I'm going to take these stairs up to deck 5, the Royal Promenade. So here we are on deck 5, the Royal Promenade. We got a bunch of things going on here. See on the level of the Royal Theater, and the main bulk of the Royal Promenade. We have Bolero's on air, a couple stores, pubs. Sorrento's is famous for being open until 2 o'clock to get your pizza. If you want to book your next cruise or anything there. Cafe Promenade is right across there. Bionic Bar, getting your robots making your drinks. Of course, the Rising Tide Bar that goes from here on the promenade up to deck 8, which is Central Park. And then you can just ride that wherever it goes up and down. It doesn't go down up or down too fast, but you can just sit there too. And then, of course, the other area, the main dining room. Alright, guys, here we are on deck 6. We're right outside the boardwalk. It's right behind me to my left. That's, of course, where the main Aqua Theater is. There's a Johnny Rockets arcade out there, your Starbucks if you want. The carousel for little kiddos. There's a little hot dog area, too. Boardwalk Doghouse. It's right outside here, these elevators. And, yeah, that's like that main area over there. And then over here, we have the famous Tuna Bar here on Royal Caribbean. A focus photo gallery if you want any pictures. There's a couple rooms, and then there's the spa right over here. And now for deck 8. I skipped deck 7 because it's just staterooms, as you can see. But right here, forward, the port side of the elevators. This main area hosts Central Park and all of this little buildings that they host, which is Vintages, James Italian, Park Cafe, a little Colas bar in the middle, the other floor of Rising Tide, like Central Park, and Shops Row. Most of those restaurants of which we'll be dining at later on the cruise. And of course, in the back is the Dazzles Bar. From deck 8, we went up to deck 12 because everything in the middle is just staterooms. And then the upper floor of Dazzles, which you already seen a little bit of Dazzles in the previous clip. The only thing really of interest here, as you can see, is just Wonderland, which is a specialty dining option here at Boat Harmony. And it's just right here, right off the entrance. The whimsical type feel in there. I'm not going to go in there and disturb all the workers in there, but we'll be back there later this sailing. And if you're actually wondering why there's no deck 13, well, that's because it's like an unlucky number. So cruise ships will typically omit the 13th floor and you skip right to 14, as seen right there. And welcome to deck 14. We are forward side near Adventure Ocean, which is the kids area here on board. We came in from this side actually, next to the card room, and I was going to show you the card room, but there's actually a bunch of people in there, and they're all probably doing some sort of activity together. I didn't want to interrupt by just walking in and recording basically everyone doing everything. So now we're here, Adventure Ocean. I'm going to see if I can get in there and show you a little bit of that. Welcome to deck 15, aka the pool deck. I'm not going to go ahead and name off everything, but there it all is. now we're on deck 16 here. Normally you're able to access the whole thing because of the weather conditions right now. It's being really windy. You can't access anything outside the Windjammer marketplace right here. It's the buffet on board here, how many of this is. And there's two sides to it, so it's either you're on this side here or this side here. No matter which side you are on, menus are the same between each side. So it doesn't matter which one you get, just get a good seat, get a plate, and have your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever. Last but not least, deck 17, the top of Harmony of the Seas. Now, as you can see here, it's all suite things, and I obviously don't have a suite, so I can't go in and show you except for just this screen right here, basically, because everything is under lock and key. So we are right here. We took the stairs up right from the Windjammer buffet, and this led us right here. Coastal Kitchen, which is a suite kitchen right there. You can see that's for suite guests only. Right next to it, across the hall, is the suite lounge, obviously, once again, for suites. And you got a variety of suites up here that basically overlook the entire ship from the rear of the ship here. And there's also another thing here on the other side, but again, we can't really access that. So that's going to be all for that little ship tour. I'm going to go around, explore, relax, maybe try and edit some footage down, and we'll see you whenever something else interesting happens along the way. So tonight is the first formal night here on Harmony of the Seas. As you can see, I'm all decked out, suit and tie. We're going to go ahead and look at what activities they got going on right now. I did see on the cruise compass there was some live music performances happening around the ship. So we're going to go see if I could film some of that for you. And then we got some dinner going on down in the main dining room. I looked over the menu. Looks like some nice things down there. So really, overall, can't wait to see what's going on for tonight.
No regrets, I forget every word you said. I didn't want to leave you, babe, I didn't want to fight. I started to cry, but then remember here we go. I can buy myself flowers, singing myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my hand. Yes, I can love me better than I can love me better than you can. There's no way we can stop secretly. So we take each other.
Alright guys, we made our way to the main dining room down here on deck 3. We have my time dining, so this is where we're going to be meeting every time we want to go eat down here. So the plan is, it's only going to be one other day that we're going to be dining here. But this is what it looks like from our seat right here. We caught it basically at the end, so it's basically all cleared out. And we already got our orders in, and they brought us our drinks here. And a nice little bread basket to start. Alright guys, we finished dinner. I'm heading back now to my room, but I have something really, really quick to say, and I mean that very, very literally. The reason why I don't have any footage of any of the food or the menus or anything is because the service was just so dang quick. But between whenever we ordered and between we got our entrees, it wasn't even 30 minutes. You know, I came into it expecting, you know, like an hour and a half, like how the main dining room in Royal Caribbean is. But really, we just sat down, we ordered. It wasn't even 30 minutes. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. I'm just gonna catch up whenever we have something else interesting going on. I know there's like a little Battle of the Sexes game show going on later, and I'm gonna go down and go back to Dazzle's if I can't get a seat, because I really loved that music and that venue whenever they were doing it. You've seen a couple little clips of it. But yeah, we're just going to go enjoy the rest of our night here on Harmony, day 2.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Zach and I'm from Oklahoma.
Zach from Oklahoma! Zach, there doesn't seem to be a big Oklahoma crowd in the audience tonight. Just watch this. Texas! Right? But Zach, have you ever been to Texas?
Texas.
Zach's been to Texas! All right, next up, who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Noah. I'm from College Station, Texas. Big Aggies.
Gavin Kleinbecker from Dallas, Texas. Colton Stewart from Conroe, Texas.
I am Uncle Lee, and I'm a nomad.
Uncle Lee the Nomad. He's been everywhere, including Texas.
My name's Kelson. I'm from Hutto, Texas.
All right, that's the guys team over to the ladies' side. What's your name? Where are you from?
Liana from Fort Worth, Texas. Grisha also from Fort Worth, Texas. Isabel, I live in Washington.
Hey! Washington State or Washington, D.C.?
State.
Washington State! All right, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Julia and I'm from Katy, Texas. I'm Ginger and I'm from Tyler, Texas.
Hang on, because the last two, you guys, the Texas thing is just really dying down there. Give it to them proper.
I'm Julia and I'm from Katy, Texas. I'm Ginger and I'm from Tyler, Texas. I'm Grisha and I'm from Vegas.
That's it. We got a lot of cheer in Texas and everybody loves Vegas, right? All right, well, folks, this first game, we call this the Islands. All right, and in the Islands game, we're going to have our 6 contestants from each side. They're going to go over into their area, and you're going to join hands and grip tightly and make as big a circle as you can, all right? What you're doing is trying to create a good inner space, a good big space in the middle. So just like that, yeah, grab hands and hold them together, and yeah, and make yourself, if you want to lock wrists or do whatever you need to do, make it good and tight, because these circles represent the borders of your islands. And in a moment, we're going to ask everybody else in the audience, if you think you can fit into your team's island, come on down. It's not a race, so just make a leisurely stroll down and join into your team's island. And we're going to try to fit in as many people into the team islands as can be fit.
I'm Tommy and I'm from Austin, Texas!
I'm Tony from Fort Worth, Texas!
Luis from Fort Worth, Texas. Oscar, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
And on the ladies' side,
Christine from Lufkin, Texas. Megan from Lufkin, Texas.
Audrey from Dallas, Texas. Roy from Fort Worth, Texas.
it's the Battle of the Texans! All right, now in this round, it's a little bit different than the previous round. Each round is somewhat different. We're going to hand a piece of regular photocopy paper to each person on each team. So, Fernando, you can hand those out. When you get your paper, don't mess with it. Don't ruin it. Don't mush it up. Don't rip it. Don't fold it. Because in this round, I'm going to give you an audio clue what this round is all about. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Kenny Loggins has something to say, people. I mean, we'll count it. So just here, you gotta just put it where, yeah, right where, just drop it right where it went over the, that's perfect, that's good. I think you got a good throw there. You know, that's a good throw. It was a good lofty flight, nice glide slope. It did curve off over to the side, but it's all right. We're going for linear distance. So right now, you're in first place. Nothing to smile about. In fact, to be honest, that's farther than most people get most cruises that we do this game. So just, you're doing good. Are you ready? You've got to be confident. There you go. All right. There we go. Get a good stance going. We're going to give you the countdown. First of all, what's the cool name of your cool plane?
Jacked up.
Jacked up. All right, here we go. Let's give it a countdown in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. It's in first place!
Grace from Minnesota.
Minnesota!
Stacy from Boardwalk, Texas.
Jasmine from Austin, Texas.
My name is Jacob from College Station, Texas. My name is Leonard from College Station, Texas. I'm Tristan from New Jersey.
New Jersey! Alright, well here's what we're going to do this time. I need all of you guys to take a few steps forward up to about this line and shuffle together. We want boy, girl for this one. Alright, so that's not part of the task. You're going to have to figure it out though. Sometimes it's a little, yeah, no, there, yeah, good. Alright. So this game, a little bit different than the others. We call this one human karaoke. Yes, and in this game, it's called human karaoke because we don't have a karaoke machine like they do in the karaoke lounge. There's no picking songs, there's no punching numbers or screens with the words. Basically what happens is, I'm gonna go down the line, and I'm gonna hold the microphone up to your face. And as soon as the microphone gets in front of you, immediately you have to start singing a song. Okay? It can be any song you like, but it's gotta be a recognizable song. If nobody knows it, it doesn't count. If it's a song that anybody, including yourself, has already sung, it also doesn't count, and you will be eliminated immediately. And we're gonna keep going back and forth. And then after the first couple of back and forths, we're gonna start mixing it up. You may get 2 in a row. You may be skipped a couple times. It's just gonna be zigzag. And you gotta have a song on deck, ready to go. All right, sing! Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on!
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no!
Yeah.
From
Oliver from Sugar Land, Texas. Greetings, I'm Unicron, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
It's that's both for us, Sugar Land as well.
Taylor from Austin, Lake Gigamans.
Carl from Fort Worth, Texas!
I'm Helen from New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's not in Texas. Oh, that's all right.
I'm Crystal from Sunnyvale, Texas.
I'm Caitlin from Marietta, Oklahoma.
I'm Alessia, I'm from Italy.
I'm Gabriella from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hey, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the final round for the 2 points. What we need to do is have each team take a moment, confer with one another, and nominate one person for something that you don't know what it is. Okay, so just take a moment, pick out who's going to be your sacrificial person. And Fernando, why don't you grab a chair with me over here? We're going to get these chairs ready for these guys. I need one person from each team to be nominated to get a balloon. Okay? I've never seen someone look so terrified of a balloon before. All right. Now remember this, you're going to be in order. So you're number 1, you're going to be number 2, you're going to be number 3, and you'll be number 4. Same on the ladies' side, you're going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Remember your number because it is important to stay in order. Okay, when you get your balloon, you can only start blowing up your balloon when it's your turn to go. The first person, I will give you the signal. For every person after that, your turn happens when you get tagged in by your predecessor. Okay? When you've got the balloon and it's your turn to go, you're going to get that balloon ready. You're going to blow it up as best you can. And then you're going to tie it in a knot. Now, you have to blow it up yourself, but if you do have trouble tying knots in balloons, you can use one of the people on your team to give you a little hand with that, just because, if you know how to tie a balloon, go ahead and do it. But if you need some assistance, your teammate can help with that part. Once your balloon is tied up, so the first person in line will go first, you're going to take that balloon, you're going to put it between your knees and grip it tightly, and then you're going to do the awkward little duck walk run thing down to your teammate. If the balloon pops out along the way, you've got to stop, pick it up, and then put it back in its spot and then carry on. You can't have your hands on the balloon while you're moving though. If it pops out again, same thing. Get up, put it between you, give it a hug, squeeze. You want to put it on your knees? Put it on the left. Twist. Oh, it's stretching. It's stretching. Stretch it. Stretch it. He's winning. It's finished. Stand up. It's good. Get on there.
But yeah, guys, that was the nice little boys versus girls show. The boys ended up coming out on top, so let's give a shout out to the guys out there that all did a good job. I was a part of that circle, the winning circle for that first game, so I feel pretty honored to be a part of that. We beat by 2 points, so that's always pretty good. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. We'll see you tomorrow for day 2 aboard Harmony of the Seas. Good night, everyone.